On 2nd and 8, play action from Levis. Puts a man under it, fires, and it's caught. Big play, Traylon Burks.
With no safeties back.
Little movement pre-snap, could be a free play. Levis fires down the sideline, high pass, it is caught. Westbrook Akine, and he is just shy of the end zone. A lot of agreement between you and Gene. I like when you disagree more.
Me and Gene, like,
we're on the same
we
page.
share the same brain, yeah.
Levis keeps it himself, and he bangs it in. Touchdown.
Being able to improvise and adapt from week to week, but not having those two major pieces to the passing game certainly affects the Texans offense.
Well, Noah Brown has been Keenum's favorite target here at the start.
But anything less than the playoffs would be a disappointment for the Texans.
Keenum from the gun, they protect over the middle, incomplete.
Throughout their secondary the entire season, at corner and at safety.
Picked up only a yard on first down, so 2nd and 9. Spears slips a tackle. This will be a first down run. Boy, this kid has some kind of electricity in his legs.
Of the line to gain, and then Spears doing the rest to get the first down.
He was huge in that game Monday night. Levis back to the air, slings one over the middle, and it's complete.
How can you evaluate the quarterback under that much pressure? So far today, Levis has enjoyed, in my eyes, the best pocket that he has seen so far this year.
On 3rd and 15, they go to the check, just trying to get Spears into some open space. Spears has a marker thrown as he crosses the original.
But this defensive line really starting to heat up, especially Harold Landry.
Keenum on 3rd and 10, that protect him well, and he throws a dart. That's going to be a first down connection. Noah Brown.
Third, now the second receiver to Case Keenum's right.
Keenum looking for a big play. It's picked off. Intercepted. Elijah Molden. And it's going to be a pick 6.
And this is the third time that Keenum has been in 3rd and 10 and long, or 10 and longer.
Keenum, shadows of his own end zone, slings it, and it is caught. What a pass by Keenum.
He spent that off year, Spiro, studying how do I take my game to the next level.
Boy, that studying is paid off. Here's Ogunbowale, a big run. Just trying to get some of it back. He gets close to the line of the game, but they're going to be well short. Spears comes onto the field here on 3rd down. What does Tim Kelly dial up here? Levis from the gun, looking, feels the pocket muddy, rolls out. He's going to run. Levis taking on hitters, and he's got a first down.
And so if they get a matchup, would not be surprised here to see Hopkins go to work one-on-one with Stingley.
On 3rd and 7, Levis is lit up. Khalil Davis making first contact. Huge play for Houston's defense.
It always seemed like he was able to rise to the occasion and produce.
Well, that was Mechie who lost his footing. Keenum faking the handoff and delivers a strike again. Big first down completion to Brevin Jordan. So they overcome the penalty. For the final 2 minutes, D'Amico Ryan's bunch looking for their first points. Here's Singletary breaking a couple of tackles. Look at Singletary trying to get him fired up. 4th and 1. Singletary has it. Boy, D'Amico Ryans didn't flinch.
They're going to call it every time.
Just saw that number 1 scoring red zone defense in the NFL. Keenum threads the needle on a crosser there. It's Noah Brown.
Still no Dalton Schultz.
Back to the ground game. And boy, they just barely get back to the line of scrimmage with Singletary. And again, it's Harold Landry. First game for Ka'imi Fairbairn since week 9. Remember, just off IR, he had that quad injury. And he is on and perfect. Here come the Texans on the blitz. Levis somehow gets it out. They're going to have a chance with Okonkwo. First down. Boy, Okonkwo taking on half of that defense.
By the quarterback and then Okonkwo to finish it off.
On 2nd and 9, play action from Levis. Throws across his body, slings one far side, and was that picked? Yes, it was. Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson interception gets it to Keenum and their offense as they start at the 40-yard line. Pitch play, Singletary Slips a couple of tackles, and Singletary starting to pick up some steam. We'll check the flag here.
They've been able to turn up the dial on offenses.
Keenum under duress, puts it perfectly where it has to go. Dalton Schultz quiet till this point.
Been able to convert in this game has been impressive.
Keenum over the middle, quick delivery this time. That's Robert Woods, who's been quiet so far. And trying to diagnose that defense. Singletary. And this is going to be another first down for the Texans.
Inside the 5-yard line.
#1 red zone touchdown defense in the NFL. Keenum, the fake, pulls it back. Keenum looking, throws on the run to the end zone, back into the air, and incomplete.
The red zone forces the field goal.
That's been their calling card this season. So Fairbairn now 2 of 2, hit earlier from 23 as they work back at their 18. Levis feels the pressure again, and Levis is buried. Second sack, and this time it's Malik Collins for Houston.
More importantly, I think the front has to hold up against this run game.
10-yard penalty. Keenum, this is Woods. And Woods is run out of bounds by Roger McCreary, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 9 back at the 35. Keenum slings it near side, broke it up. Intended for Brown, but what a play by McCreary.
Played well here for Tennessee and makes a big play on 3rd down.
Big kick, 53 yards, and the kick from Fairbairn is perfect.
The Titans offense completely one-dimensional by smothering Derrick Henry.
Levis protected well again, and this pass is on money. And potentially the last play of the quarter. Levis airs it out near side, and it's broken up.
The right side of that Texans offensive line.
Keenum sacked. Danico Autry. No Josh Wiley today. He's out with that knee injury. 2nd and 7 from the Texans 43. Levis fakes the handoff, pulls it back, and delivers a strike to Hopkins. Those two able to connect here. They're going to pick up 18, first down.
That you can give some of those quick passes and then that run after the catch to use his size.
Henry desperately trying to get downhill and lunges.
That didn't happen last week, and here the Titans have to try to do it again with a different formula.
Levis, boy, the football is loose. What's the call here? It's going to carry him and roll out of bounds. Got Folk in the trade at the end of August from New England, and he's been a godsend this year for Mike Vrabel. And once again,
in effect, the throwing of Case Keenum.
Remember, they just signed Coburn on Wednesday. That pass is caught. Boy, things are about to get real interesting down the stretch in the AFC. Here's another pass, and once again, Keenum to Schultz. They pick up 8.
Last 2 plays, it's been a great connection.
Here's Noah Brown on another catch. First down delivery from Keenum. They pick up 11 more.
That is a great question. I'm going to think about that for a second.
We'll let you ponder.
Yeah.
Keenum, little misdirection, looking. Everyone's covered. Keenum throws back foot, and that one is snatched.
No way.
Unbelievable. Dalton Schultz. The Houston Texans on 3rd and goal. Keenum towards the end zone. It's caught. Noah Brown. Touchdown. Boy, he used to cover a lot of ground as a safety. That was pretty impressive from Stingley. Levis on 3rd and 8. They protect him again, and he delivers a strike. Levis on 3rd and 6. Little sidearm delivery. Incomplete. Hopkins over the middle.
Hit some great timing throws to Dalton Schultz. And then the big one to Noah Brown at the end.
Boy, how big has Singletary been? Shot out of a cannon right there.
Turnover is catastrophic. A punt, you still got a shot at overtime.
Keenum taking a shot far side, and it's incomplete. Noah Brown, the intended receiver. 37 seconds left. Tennessee working with all 3 timeouts. Levis is buried. Malik Collins.
But you can't leave your tackles in one-on-one situations in this game situation.
Levis buys himself some time. Dangerous pass. It's snatched out of the air by Chris Moore. 7th carry of the day for Henry for negative yards on the day. And Levis goes down again. And this Texans front relentlessly keeps on coming.
Big arm and let those routes develop downfield.
Levis on 3rd and 20 puts some air under it. Looking for Hopkins, and it's broken up. No flags. Just wonder how they're even in this position to win. Keenum. And he's running for his life. Marlon Davidson.
And a field goal wins the game for Tennessee.
Nashville crowd at full throat. Keenum pulls it back, and he's going backwards again. Danico Autry. Levis hands off here to Spears on 2nd and 1. Let's see if he had enough. He's right at the line to gain. No signal yet from Clete Blakeman.
Their best connection has been to Chris Moore today for Will Levis.
Levis is thrown for just under 200 yards. Here they come again, and they get to Levis again. Desmond King. Boy, Levis is in pain. He's hurt.
But much like Tennessee's offensive line, right now his offensive line is worn out.
Keenum again feels the pressure, buys some time, and he puts a perfect pass into the hands of Singletary, who's off and running. And now ball security is so huge for Houston. Singletary slips the initial tackle. Singletary is going to score.
That's poetic.
Devin Singletary stops the show with a jaw dropper. There is a penalty flag thrown.
Holding. Offense. Number 8. 10 yards from the spot of foul. Replay 2nd down.
John Weeks, the snapper. Cam Johnston, the holder. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans win it here in Nashville.